Check. Check. Good evening, everyone. I'm sure you can all hear me. And welcome to the 2025 graduation ceremony for the Lansing School District Adult Education Program. We're so glad you're here tonight to help us honor and celebrate a truly remarkable group of individuals, your 2025 graduates. Just beyond those doors are the graduates we are here to recognize. It's their moment, a time to celebrate their hard work, resilience, and determination. Each graduate has been on a journey to get here tonight, to get to this moment, and all of them have earned this milestone. They've worked tirelessly, overcome obstacles, balanced responsibilities, and stayed committed to their goals. Tonight is about celebrating their achievements together. To make this a meaningful and respectful experience for all of our graduates and their loved ones, we kindly ask that you take a moment to silence your cell phones and please remain seated throughout the ceremony. There will be time for photos and hugs after the event, so please just enjoy the moment and let's give every graduate the attention and applause that they deserve. Family, friends, community members, thank you so much for being here. Your support has played a huge role in helping our graduates reach this day. And now is the moment you've been waiting for. Please rise. And joining us in giving a warm and proud welcome to the Lansing School District Adult Education graduating class of 2025.
Good evening. My name is Michael Lentz. I'm one of the GED instructors at the Ingham County Correctional Facility. I am pleased to welcome you to the commencement ceremony for the graduating class of the Lansing School District Adult Education Program. On behalf of the class of 2025, I would like to thank you, all of you, for joining us today as we celebrate the transition of our students to the Lansing School District alumni. To begin our ceremony today, I ask the audience to please rise for our national anthem. Will everyone please be seated? At this time, I would like to welcome to the lectern Mr. Sergio Keck, Deputy Superintendent for Special Populations.
Good evening, and welcome to the commencement ceremony for the class of 2025. My name is Sergio Keck, and I'm the Deputy Superintendent for the Lansing School District. This is always a special time of the year as we honor our graduates. To all our honored guests, administrators, presenters, staff, parents, grandparents, and family members, thank you for being here and joining us in celebrating our graduating class of 2025. The Lansing School District has provided adult education to our local community for over 100 years. And tonight, once again, we celebrate a new class of graduates. We have over 50 graduates that completed their work this year. Many adult students tonight achieved either a GED, a high school diploma, or became proficient in the English language. We are proud and honored to have educated this group of remarkable and persistent men and women. Many of you have to juggle employment, raising children, caring for aging parents, and many more duties that are part of being an adult. We recognize the amount of sacrifice it took to get to this point. Today represents the conclusion of hard work and sacrifice. Can you please have a round of applause for all our graduates? Of course, this would not be possible without the support of your family members, teachers, and caseworkers. It took the collaboration of all these people to help you achieve your dreams. Please give them a round of applause. To our Lansing School District Adult Education and Waioya staff, please stand so we can recognize you. There's a lot of you, yes. You have been fundamental part of the education of the class of 2025. We appreciate your dedication, service, and talents. So, one more time, congratulations, enjoy the moment, be grateful for those who gave you a hand when you needed one, and continue your dreams, and have a great life. Thank you everyone for being part of this wonderful event, and congratulations to the class of 2025. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Tammy Killingbeck-Thalen, and I'm an adult education teacher. I'd like, and I am pleased to welcome our honored guests who are joining our ceremony today. I ask that each of them stands up as they are introduced. Robin Moore, President, Board of the Education. Guillermo Z. Lopez, Vice President, Board of Education. Dr. Diana Navarez Martinez, Secretary, Board of Education. Dr. Catlin Kavanaugh, Treasurer, Board of Education. Levante L. Hurd, Trustee, Board of Education. Dan Nowitzki, Trustee, Board of Education. Dr. Nino Rodriguez, Trustee, Board of Education. Syria Strode, Trustee, Board of Education. Rosalind Williams, Trustee, Board of Education. Sergio Keck, Deputy Superintendent for Special Populations. Jessica Benavides, Deputy Superintendent of Schools. Kim Adams, Assistant Superintendent for Finance and Budget. Cordelia Black, Executive Director of School Culture. Christina Tokar, Chief Operating Officer. And Mitch Foster, Senior Director of Secondary Education. Please welcome all of our guests with a round of applause. At this time, I'd like to welcome Dr. Nicole Nami.
Good evening, everyone. I'd like to take this time to introduce our superintendent, Mr. Ben Schuldner.
Good evening, everyone. We could do better than that. Good evening, everyone. It's a proud and glorious day. The fact that you are here is symbolic of the hours, the months, the years, even the decades of work that all of you have put together. To be here in an adult education capacity means, in some respects, you've worked harder than almost everybody else. You've gone through traditional school, you did your thing, and you made a decision to come back. You made a decision to better yourself through education. That needs to be applauded. The fact that you have gone above and beyond when many people probably doubted that you were going to continue and finish. And I hope that everybody sitting in front of me is proud of the work that they've done. You really, really need to be proud of the fact that you came back, that you did something when maybe people were questioning if you were going to continue or not. And so this is actually called the Senior Salute, but this is like the Senior Plus Salute. You know, the fact that you were able to come back and focus on your education, work with us through adult ed, is really incredibly powerful. And I know how difficult that was. I know that, as Sergio said, many of you are dealing with families, you're dealing with loved ones, you're dealing with jobs, you're dealing with all sorts of other things that maybe a typical 17-year-old who's graduating from high school isn't. So the fact that you could do that with us is really incredible. But we also know that you didn't do this alone. We know that there's great people on the stage and there's great people who worked in the district, but we also know that you did it with family. There's so many people behind you who are sitting here because they love you, because they're proud of you. And I was hoping that maybe you could turn to them now and give them a round of applause for all that they've done for you. You know, the old phrase, no man is an island, we all work together, we all struggle together, and the fact that you got here through your own hard work and determination as well as others is really incredible. But the last thing I'd like to leave with all of you is that I don't want this to be the end. Many of you came here because you wanted to get your adult ed degree, GED, proficiency, whatever it is, to go off and do more things. But don't forget that we're here for you. We don't cease to be your school district. We don't cease to care about you when you graduate, when you walk out of these robes. We are going to love you throughout your career and throughout your time here. So please don't be a stranger. If there's things that you need, if there's things that you need support on, when you leave school, sometimes there's not that infrastructure to help you. So please just know that we're always going to love you, we're always going to care about you, and we want the best for you from now until, of course, the rest of your life. So with that, I want to thank you, I want to congratulate you, and I want to tell you how proud we all are of your work. Thank you so much.
At this time, join me in welcoming School Board President Robin Moore, along with Superintendent Ben Schuldner, to acknowledge our Lansing School District Adult Education top scholars.
Good evening, everyone. It's such a joy to stand before you to celebrate you in your accomplishments. We are honored today to extend congratulations to the entire class of 2025. At this time, we would like to give special recognition to those graduates who have excelled academically and demonstrated job readiness in our programs. You will notice that some of our graduates have special cords that signify different achievements. For those graduates wearing silver cords, it signifies that they tested at a college-ready level in at least one test. For those wearing gold, it signifies they received college credit based on the results of one of their tests. For those wearing blue and baby blue cords, it signifies their successful completion of the Jobs for Michigan's Graduates Program. Will those students wearing cords please stand up and be recognized at this time? I see some cords out there. I see some cords out there. Be proud, yes, yes, yes. Oh my goodness, congratulations. Well, we've already gave them a round of applause, but let's give them another round of applause for accomplishing their achievement today. Well, thank you very much.
It's now my pleasure to introduce a remarkable individual, a student who embodies the determination, resilience, and growth that adult education represents. Our student speaker this evening has overcome challenges, embraced learning, and inspired those around her along the way. Please join me in welcoming Elena DeLine to the stage.
Good evening, everyone, teachers, family, friends, and class of 2025. Thank you for being here to celebrate with us as we end one chapter in the beginning of another one. For me, this chapter has had its shares of ups and downs. I've been in this program for about 3 years. Each year, I've tried to go back and complete it, and I could never do it. I always was scared of failing. I let fear hold me back more than once. But as the saying goes, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So I gave it one last try, and I went back to try to graduate. It was overwhelming. Once again, I was scared, but this time I pushed through. I ignored my fear and studied harder and passed all my tests, 2 of them within the same day. That was a moment I will never forget. During my time here, I was a part of Jobs of Michigan Graduates, and in that, I participated in the CDC, which is the Career Development Conference, where we placed 3rd place for creative problem solving. I also helped with doing food drives and community parades downtown. I love giving back. It made me feel more connected and doing something bigger than myself. The program didn't just guide me academically, it poured belief back into me, especially Miss Basie and Mr. Earl. They never gave up on me, and they kept telling me that I could do it and made me keep trying and trying over and over again. To everyone who believed in me, thank you. To my mom, who may have nagged at me a little more than I liked, but she did it out of love. And to my grandma, who always spoke highly of me even when I couldn't see it in myself, I can say I finally did it. To the angels watching over me, I love and miss you deeply. I know you've been looking down and guiding me every step of the way. As this chapter ends and a new one begins, for me, I will be attending trade school and taking my education to the next level. The world needs more kindness, more courage, and more critical thinking. As we step into this world, let's remember, success isn't just about reaching goals, it's about making a difference. Everyone's journey is different. Mine definitely did not go as planned. But to each and every one of you, I am proud of you. We made it. Let's use this moment as a stepping stone to a brighter future.
Thank you, Elaine. That was beautiful. You did a wonderful job. With that, let's get this started so we can get you guys graduated. To our superintendent, Ben Schuldner, it is with great pleasure that I present the graduating class of 2025 to the administration of the Lansing School District and recommend them for graduation.
Okay. This is the formal part here. Will the members of the class of 2025 please rise? On behalf of the faculty and administration of the Lansing School District Adult Education, I present the class of 2025 to the Board of Education. And in doing so, I certify that each member has met the requirements for a high school equivalency certificate and is entitled to all the rights and privileges pertaining hereto.
I love this part. By the authority of the state of Michigan vested in the Board of Education and by them delegated to me as president, I hereby confer upon you the high school equivalence certificate from the Lansing School District Adult Education Program. The Lansing School District Adult Educating graduating class of 2025 may now receive their certificates.
Good evening, everybody. Despite the fact that I don't have a robe on, I assure you I'm a professional. So I believe what's going to happen, right? Jan, maybe you can correct me, is you guys going to come this way? No, you want this way? Okay. So you'll come this way. You'll hand me the card. I will pronounce your name correctly. Yep, I'm going. All right, I'm back. First person. Amani Hassan Maganti. Ava Gow. Harvest Egg. Sierra, Tassel, Yuzhang Sheng. T. Hua Pham. Mira Zhou. Kurizat Yusupova. Oksana Kotova. Mos Tarmina Akhtar. Amairani Giselle Mendoza. Hyungjin Hazel Sung. Elena D-Line. Nicole Horn. Thomas Allen Williams. Aaron Arthur Hawkins. Julian Moreno. Gabriel Pruden. Mikey Ray. Benjamin Wiley. Abdullah Suladin. So if I can, I'm actually going to just take a few seconds. You guys are welcome to have a seat. My name is Will LaCorn. Myself and my partner, Mike Rentz. Mike, if you don't mind standing up again. We both work at the Ingham County Jail, so we're part of the adult education program. So we've had a couple dozen graduates this year for a number of different reasons. They can't be with us tonight, but you know, they work just as hard as everybody else. Every day we go in, you know, they're putting in work, they're doing homework, so they pass all the tests that everybody else did. And the reality is, you know, all of us have issues. You know, we may not end up incarcerated, but I think every day Mike and I walk in there and, you know, we think to ourselves, you know, it's only by the grace of God that we're not in that situation. So we go in there to serve, and I've got about 20 graduates, so if you don't mind, I'm going to read their names to you also. Okay. Here are our graduates from this year: Bailey Marie Burns, DePriest Deshaun Morel, Dustin Robert Herrick, Emilio Jose Bencourt, Gavin Atherton Komarami, Jason Brandon DeMyers, Jonathan Douglas Wilburn, Lamar Darrell Brown, Larry Darnell Funchess, Marcus Deshaun Watson, Marcus Dwayne Hughes, Nathan Wayne Carper, Ritik Sharma, Robert Charles Sutz, Sergio Valentine Gonzalez, and Travion Deshaun Green. Thank you.
Will the graduating class of 2025 please rise? This is the cool part, guys. I mean, not that the rest of that part wasn't cool, but like this is the part that like you think of. All right, to signify your graduation, please join me in moving your tassels from right to left. All right. Hold off on tossing them. There's like expensive electronics up top. You can do that outside. All right, so please be seated. We'd like to bring Dr. Nicole Namey to the lectern for a few brief words to close our program.
Distinguished guests, honored faculty, proud families, and most importantly, our dear graduates. As we come to close this beautiful celebration, I want to take a moment to reflect on the significance of tonight. This ceremony is not just a recognition of academic achievement, it is a celebration of perseverance, courage, and transformative power of education. Each one of you sitting here today has a unique story of triumph, overcoming challenges, and embracing the pursuit of knowledge later in life. You have shown immense courage and determination to embark on this educational path, balancing multiple responsibilities and making sacrifices along the way. It is an honor to stand before you and commend your exceptional accomplishment. Today, as you start the beginning of your new chapter, armed with the knowledge and skills you've acquired, I urge you to reflect on the transformative power of education. Remember the countless hours you spent taking practice tests and pushing yourself beyond your comfort zone. You have demonstrated that age is no barrier to learning and that the pursuit of education is a lifelong endeavor. As you venture into the world equipped with your new degree and qualification, remember to embrace curiosity. Never stop seeking new opportunities to learn and remain open to the ever-changing landscape of knowledge. The skills you have acquired in problem solving and adaptability will serve valuable assets in navigating the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead. Graduates, I encourage you to carry the torch of education, to inspire others around you, and to be ambassadors of lifelong learning. As you pursue your personal and professional goals, remember the transformative impact your education has had on your life, and extend a helping hand to those who aspire to follow in your footsteps. Finally, on behalf of the faculty and staff and the entire education community, I extend our heartfelt congratulations to each and every one of you. As you step forward, know that you carry the hopes and dreams of many who believe in you and your potential to make a positive difference in this world. So with that, congratulations, class of 2025. May you find continued success. I would like to invite you, the students, our graduating students, family, and friends to join us in the Oak Room for cake and some beverages and an opportunity to take pictures in the photo booth. So I'm going to ask the graduates to exit first. Family and friends, if you could stay seated until we all exit the stage, and then join your graduates. Congratulations again.